Um, we talked about July 21st being a big day in the world of cryptocurrency. Um, we know that, of course, we have the Bitcoin conference that's taking place today. So, when we talk about catalysts, whether it be on the high or the low end, these are the examples of the things that we're talking about. And it's going to be very important that we stay connected. That we keep our eye on the market today. As you notice, a lot of the portfolios are in green today. Pretty good day today starting off, right? That's why we really can't, get wrapped into the FUD and the uncertainty and the doubt that's being discussed out there, guys, because we understand that, ultimately at the end of the day, this game is about a long-term investment, right? So, those things are very, very critical that we safeguard our portfolios, that we stay away from the FUD. But as we talk about all the time, most importantly, that we emphasize the research, guys. And, in my personal opinion, I'm very confident that if we do the appropriate research, I think we can stand by the research. And I think in turn, it pays dividends long term. So today in the Bitcoin conference, we have several whales there, such as Elon Musk, Kathy Wood is there, Jack Dorsey's there, right? So a lot of power players in the world of cryptocurrency that have the ability to, make some changes or to, potentially, have a heavy influence. So for me personally, that's why I'm really excited about today and really what, overall outcome will come from it, guys. That's why it's important to always emphasize the value of long-term investments, guys, right? You have trading and then you have investing, right? So what we talk about on our channel is the value of investing. Guys, I mean, it's very hard to time the market out there. No one knows, absolutely 100% when things will go up or when things may go down. So, because of that, it's important that we rely on our research and that we leverage that research, and that most importantly, that we apply that research to our portfolios, right? And for me, guys, in the series of the last few weeks, I've been doing just that. I've been accumulating, every opportunity that I've had to purchase at the current price point. I've done that. I'm looking forward to purchasing more, as we go through this consolidation phase. I think those things will be very, very critical for us. So, hopefully you believe in the value. Hopefully you have the conviction. Hopefully you understand the future of cryptocurrency and obviously, what value it'll bring to us long term. This is a game changer, guys. This is something that not only can change, our immediate situation, but the people around us as well, right? And, that's the value of why, for me personally, I'm all in on cryptocurrency and I'm just excited about the future, guys. There's a ton of other catalysts that are ahead that we want to look out for. Some more in the immediate than others. But I think most importantly, just recognizing that this is the appropriate wave to be on. So I came to you about 2 days ago and we talked about the doubt. We talked about the uncertainty. We talked about everyone being extremely skeptical in the world of crypto because, of course, our portfolios were in red. It's been a bearish environment for at least, I would say, the last at least 3 weeks, right? Not much volume coming into the market at all. So because of that, there were not really a ton of opportunities for us to attach ourselves to a bull run either, right? So everything had become bearish for the most part. But, me personally, in my personal opinion, I think this is where things shift. I think this is where we take the turn, guys. I really feel that we're approaching the breaking point right now. If you haven't already, I think it's a great opportunity to accumulate, right? Now is a great time. Dogecoin currently at 20 cents. Ethereum still yet under 2,000, right? That's a knockout. That's what I consider to be a fire sale, guys. Because again, if you've done the research, right, if you have the conviction in cryptocurrency, then you understand where this game is going, right? And you also are able to identify what's ahead. So, that's one of the most valuable pieces of doing the research is, having the ability to make a long-term investment in the cryptocurrency, guys. All right. So, as I said, I'm going to stay connected to the most recent news and updates as it takes place today in the Bitcoin conference. I do expect to receive a lot of good news to come out of that, hopefully. Most importantly, hopefully some news that we can use and something that we all can do something with. As we know, there's been a lot of discussion about what direction Bitcoin is heading, right? And I think these discussions are very critical in helping to give us some insight on what the future may be for cryptocurrency. And I think that also will help us to identify, if we've come out of a more bearish state and we may move to that bull run that we've all been, looking for, that we've been talking about time and time again, guys. So, again, now is the opportunity to accumulate. Don't be frightened by the news. Don't be frightened by just casual conversation. Stick to the research, guys, and be comfortable in knowing that your research can ultimately speak to a long-term investment in cryptocurrency. So that's what we want to emphasize is, to stay away from the FUD, stay away from just the casual conversations. Give me the facts, what's the value? And, if you do that, I think that, you'll be very passionate, not only about cryptocurrency, but also about the long-term investments that you've made as well. So for me, today's Bitcoin conference is, I feel, a game changer, guys. Now, as I emphasize all the time, this is not financial advice. This is only my opinion, right? But again, based on the research, based on the conviction, I have every reason to feel as confident as I do, about the future of cryptocurrency, guys. Meetings and things like this are prime examples of everyone making conscious efforts to get on the same page, right? To make sure that this is structured appropriately, but most importantly, to make sure that this is in place, long term. And those are the things, as I said, that me personally, I'm the most excited about, as it relates to cryptocurrency. Now, one of the other things that I want to also emphasize to you as well, we all have also, based on the research, identified bull runs that are to come in the last quarter of this year. We're all excited about that, but also at the same time, this is a great opportunity, as I said, right now to accumulate and, get yourself in position as we transition to that next phase. Those are the things that I think are very, very critical, right now at this point. But, as I talked about in one of the previous sessions that we had, we talked about the level of resistance with Bitcoin between 31,000 and 35,000, right? Bitcoin had really been giving us a lot of resistance around 31K. And we recognized that we needed to move to at least the other side of 35,000 in order to establish a bull run. So today's, I think, the first example of us turning the corner. And as you see, Bitcoin is already, just today single-handedly made a run towards close to 33,000, guys. All right. So I want you to think about that because, that's a prime example to help you to understand that we're on our way, guys. Right. If we can get to the other side of that 35K, in my personal opinion, I truly feel that there's going to be a bull run ahead. Okay. So, again, guys, the value is the research. The value is the strength of the community. The value is reinforcing, what you feel ultimately long term is the best situation for you guys. Now, one thing that, I will reiterate, as we say time and time again, I would always encourage you never to invest more than you can afford to lose, guys, right? We understand that world of cryptocurrency, there's still high volatility, right? So just as, the tokens can gain high value, we know that, FUD or uncertainty or doubt can drive the coin in the opposite direction as well. So, because of that, it's important that we are very, very cautious with our investments. But most importantly, as I said, guys, stand behind your investments, right? There are individuals today that are seeing the returns or seeing that the market is beginning to make a turn, right? We're already in position. We're already in place, right, to take advantage of that, right? Others are now attempting to make investments, right, to get into the game. So this is where those investments become the most valuable for us. I truly feel, in my opinion, guys. And, if you've done the research and if you've done your homework, then I'm pretty sure most likely you probably feel the same way. All right. So let me know, guys, what are your thoughts about crypto right now? What are your thoughts about the market and the potential turn it's beginning to make? Do you see bullish nature or bearish nature ahead, guys? As for me, personally, I'm bullish, guys. And I truly feel that the breakout is really right here. And I truly feel that we're making a turn. And I think this breakout can be very, very critical in helping us to identify the next steps in the world of crypto, right? So what we'll do is we'll continue to keep our eye out on the numbers, but most importantly, we'll take an eye out on the procedures, guys, that are taking place. And this Bitcoin conference that's taking place today, I think that's going to be a very, very critical first step for us to have a breakout and a turn and make a run towards a bullish run for the last quarter of the year, guys. Now's the time to accumulate. I'm certain that you've probably already been accumulating. For me personally, it's a great opportunity to dollar cost average, right? This gives me an opportunity to take advantage of, opportunities that I potentially may have missed out on. And now's the time to do it, guys. I truly feel that, in my own personal opinion, that this may be one of the last times where we can accumulate at these type numbers, guys. We're talking a sub 2K Ethereum, right? We're talking a $32,000 Bitcoin, right? Well, we all know that as of May, right, Bitcoin was eyeing 65K, guys, right? Ethereum was eyeing $4,500, right? So we know what we have the ability to reach. So because of that, we're very confident that if we continue to make a fundamentally sound investment in cryptocurrency, that long-term we'll reap the rewards of that. And, guys, that's honestly why I'm so excited to come to you today to, really reinforce the value of investing, right? We talk about trading, which may be more of a day-to-day thing. But for us, we understand that long-term hodling, puts us in a position where we don't have to chase the market, guys. We don't have to wake up and try to identify is it going up or down, right? We can get rest knowing that the investment that we've made is more for the long haul, right? And these are the opportunities that you have right here today. All right. So, we don't want to miss out on something like this, guys. The knowledge is there, the research is there, the value of having a conviction to understand the future of cryptocurrency. I mean, it's right there for us, guys. So, at the end of the day, you're tasked with making an educated decision for yourself, for your family, impacting those individuals that are around you. Me personally, in my personal opinion, I think that today's meeting, when you have individuals such as Elon Musk, Kathy Wood, right? Those are individuals that are real power players, guys. Those are whales, right, that we've talked about in previous sessions. And those individuals have not only the buying power, but they also have the influence. So if we take away good news from this conference, right, then those takeaways only add value to our portfolios. So it's no coincidence, looking at your portfolios, seeing a sea of green today, guys. This is good news. This is why we emphasize that we're very, very early in crypto. And we also, reinforce the value of patience, right? Because otherwise we understand that, we're impatiently selling to the patient. And I really can't emphasize that enough, guys. So today's the day. If you've been uncertain the last few days, today's the day where, hopefully you were able to take a deep breath when you glanced at your portfolio today, right? Hopefully today drives or encourages you to do some additional research or to look deeper into what value we have, right? Now's the time, guys. And, I don't think there's no better time than now, when it comes to making, fundamentally sound investments, guys. So again, as I said, I'll be accumulating for the next, couple of weeks myself personally. Hopefully you believe in the value and the future of cryptocurrency, which is leading you to accumulate more as you have the opportunity to do as well. As I said, and I'll always emphasize, I never encourage you as it relates to investing to invest more than you have the ability to lose, guys. All right, because we are in a world of cryptocurrency where, again, there is high volatility, right? There is highs and there is lows as it relates to this. So we want to make sure that, every move that we make is not only calculated and strategic, but we want to make sure it's a long-term play, guys. Now, if you're an individual, that's savvy as it relates to day-to-day trading, etc., do your thing. But for a lot of us, we're in situations where right now, we can't time the market. So we ultimately lean on our immediate research, guys. And, that's exactly what I'll be doing. I'm happy to have made the right decisions, in my personal opinion, about cryptocurrency. And meetings like today, guys, give us life and give us reason to be excited and know that there are individuals that take cryptocurrency very seriously and are having meetings or discussions to ensure they can put things in place, right, to allow us to level up. All right. So I just wanted to bring that information to you today, guys. Hopefully your day is going well. Hopefully otherwise everything else is moving just as smooth and seamless as the market appears to be today. We'll come back a little later today. We'll keep an eye out on some catalysts. We'll discuss where the market stands, in comparison to where it is right now. And we'll see, obviously, what strides we've made, or if there's any additional catalysts throughout the day that have driven the numbers in a more upward trend. But for now, like I said, very reassuring to see our portfolios turn green. And most importantly, I think this is an opportunity for us to continue to accumulate, guys. So hopefully you're doing just that. Hopefully you feel this information is valuable. Hopefully you remain encouraged. Hopefully you remain confident about the research that you've done, and you're prepared to stand by that long term in cryptocurrency. Again, in my personal opinion, I truly feel the next 3 to 5 years. It's going to be astronomical returns. And I think that we're going to see a complete game changer. And we think that not only our lives, but we also feel that the lives around us will change as well, because they'll have no other option but to gather or gain value in what cryptocurrency offers as it relates to appreciation, guys. I truly just feel that there's no other investment like it that you can invest in right now. And that's why, for me, I'm just so excited about where we are in cryptocurrency. But most importantly, I'm excited of, where we are moving to or what's ahead. So I'm going to keep my eye out, guys. I'm taking a look at the details from the conference. I'll probably come back a little later today and recap and discuss some key points from today's conference that you might want to take away, as well as any other critical catalysts or other pieces of information that may be valuable. Otherwise, guys, in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys.